She lost 22 kilos. Can you believe that? Hello people, welcome to my channel again. So today I'm back with another story and we're going to be talking about how I got to lose 22 kilos. Can you believe that? 22. I was huge. Anyway, so this was back in 2012. I think 12 or 11. No, 2011. And um what made me take the decision of losing my weight is because I start having a very big tummy, I start losing my shape, being a curvy girl, and then you start having a big tummy, kind of you lose everything. So this day I was sick. I went to the hospital. Then from the hospital I told my husband I would like to weigh myself. Felt like I was so heavy. I wasn't comfortable anymore. So I decided to weigh myself, and guess what? I was weighing 84. 84 kilos. Nobody believes, but I was 84. Can you imagine that? 84 kgs. So I got so annoyed, I got so pissed off, and I was like, how did I manage to get to 84? Like, how did this happen? But these things happen because you're so happy at the moment. You don't care about what is going on. Your mind is on, you're happy, you with the person you're with. So all this, practically I gained this weight because I was in love. That love when you start going out with someone every time you're out having lunch, dinner, and it's all fast food. I was eating a lot of McDonald's, a lot of Burger King, Domino's, that is the pizzas. I used to junk a lot. That is the truth. I used to junk a lot. I never cooked. Every time I used to go and buy food, eat outside, I never used to drink water. I used to drink Coca-Cola, like sodas. They were my thing. If you give me a glass of water, I was like, nah, just give me Coca-Cola, any soft drink. And you can imagine the sugar you're consuming daily, 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 without you thinking, without you knowing what you're gaining, what you're making your body to go through. So this particular day I decided that, Faith, this is the end of it. So you're going to change your habits, the way you eat, things you have in the house. Let me tell you something. I cleared my fridge because all I had was sugar, juices, yogurt with sugar, a lot of nonsense. If I have to give it a name, a lot of nonsense. I used to have, bacon, sausages, all these kind of things that they are not necessary for me. So the next day I went to register myself at the gym, and I kind of didn't feel that much to be at the gym. So what was so good on me at the moment was taking a walk. So I used to take a walk every day. So now I'm going to tell you what I did and the tricks that I think they helped me, and I believe they can help somebody else too. That is, if you're disciplined, and I hope that they're going to help you. So this is the first thing I did. When it came to foods, I had to cut down fast foods, and I changed that to eating healthy. Instead of having red meat, as Africans, we eat a lot of, apart from having fast foods, like we used to cook at home too, rice every day, rice, and we have some particular traditional foods, like they are heavy, like fufu. For those who are Africans, they know what is fufu. For those who are Kenyans, they know what is ugali. It's just a mixture of flour with water. And I had to cut down those things. I had to cut down eating rice, eating heavy foods. Africans, we have very heavy foods, beans and all that. So I changed all that to salad. So from Monday to Sunday, I used to have breakfast. I changed my breakfast from having eggs daily to having toasted bread with olive oil and a cup of coffee with milk, or cappuccino, or that is cappuccino, or tea, that is green tea. So I changed my breakfast to that. Then when it came to lunchtime, I used to have, in between breakfast and lunch, I used to have a fruit. That is, if I'm hungry, you can have a banana or an apple. Mostly I used to have apple. And then lunchtime, I used to have, instead of having red meat, I'll change it to, fish. You can have grilled fish, you can have baked fish with salad, any type of salad you want. Like my best salad would be tuna salad or Caesar salad. So those are the most things I used to eat. And let me tell you something, I never took any pills, I never went under any treatment to lose weight, because a lot of people ask me what did I take to lose weight. Seriously, this is discipline. If you're disciplined, if you know what you want, you will get it. So I cut off all the fast foods and started having healthy food. That is, I replaced red meat to fish and grilled chicken breast. It really helped a lot, After every week, I used to feel, I'm getting lighter and lighter, and I was so happy with the way I was eating. And again, you have to make sure that you don't have large portions of meals. You have to make sure that you watch on what you have to watch on what you are, blah 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 blah. You have to watch on what you're eating. It's very important. So having a large portions of meal, it's not good, it's not advised. So I'll tell you, it's better you have small portion of meals. Then after every 4 hours, if you're hungry, you can, have a yogurt. There's a natural yogurt or a fruit, instead of going to eat again. So that really worked for me, changing my fast food, to eating healthy, cutting down rices. Yes, you can have rice, but once in a week. Carbohydrates foods, you can have them. I'm not saying that you can't have them, you can, but not in daily basis. You can have those kind of foods once in a week, or once in a week, I'll say twice in a week, I don't know, depend with the weight you want to lose, or the way you're comfortable with your weight. So I'll say for me, it was once in a week. And then when it came to drinking sodas, I changed that to drinking water. Mind you, I never in my entire life, I can't remember being at home back in Kenya, that is drinking water. If it wasn't for my husband, I don't think if I'll be drinking water up to date, because I really hated to drink water at that moment. But now I find myself, I love drinking water, more especially during summertime. Winter, it's very hard for me, but I try to, because it's important for, for the body and the skin and all that, if you want to look flawless, so it's very important. So I try my best so much to drink water at least a day. 1 liter, 1 liter I think it's what is recommended, 1 liter of bottle in a day. So try as much as you can to cut down soft drinks, that is Coca-Colas, Fantas, even juices. They're not good. All those things, they're chemicals, they have sugar. So those things, you can have them, on your cheating day. That is, I used to have a cheating day in a week, and that was on Sundays or Saturdays. So that day is the only day I'll allow myself maybe to have something extra and have a Coca-Cola or Fanta or anything. Another thing that I really had to cut down to reduce was alcohol. Now, that was the hardest decision, because mind you, I'm not an alcoholic, but if you like having drinks once in a while over the weekends, and when you go out, you can't have drinks, it's kind of weird. But I stopped. Don't take wine. I mean, you can have, they recommend a glass of wine in a day. That is good, because it cures a lot of disease. I don't know what is it, but the doctors recommend. But if you can cut down beers, because beers, they give tummy. I don't know, some people, like here in Spain, a lot of Spanish people do take beers, but they're women, they don't have tummies though. But beers, cut drinking wines. Alcohol, it's not healthy when it comes to dieting, that is if you want to lose weight. So I had to cut down that. And another thing that I had to cut down was fried foods. You have to cut those things, they're not important. Fried foods, you know, frying every time, frying chicken, frying potatoes, frying whatever. Those things, they're not healthy because you're just consuming a lot of fat. So I cut those things. Let me tell you, in 2 years I lost 22 kilos. In 2 years, without any medicine or undergoing any special treatment. That was me, the food. So another thing that is going to help you out, apart from eating healthy, and you have to exercise. Move. If you come from work and if you don't have time to go to the gym, try as much as you can to take a walk. You know, 30 minutes walk, 1 hour walk, it helps a lot. Just try to move. If you're at home, try to do something. Don't just sit down, or immediately when you finish eating, try to stand up and wash that plate immediately. You know, kind of, you're moving your body, and that is good. So try as much as you can to exercise. You know, I did a lot of sit-ups. I did a lot of what else did I do? Squats. And let me tell you, something that I never knew that I could do, I did it. Running. I used to run every day 1 hour with my husband, and running really helped me a lot, though it kind of made me lose my shape and everything, but it really helped me a lot. But if you can do those things, eat healthy, exercise, and let me tell you, you'll get the results as long as you stay disciplined. There's nothing much I did. For those who always ask, Faith, what did you do? Faith, can you give me the secret? Bible, I swear, I didn't do anything except, I didn't do anything special, I meant to say, except eating healthy and exercising. So if you exercise every day, make sure in a week you hit the gym at least thrice or twice. But for me, I used to go to gym daily. Just that off lately I've backslided a little bit because I've even gained 2 kilos. I don't know why. I'm back again to my unhealthy way of eating food, and I don't like it, but I weigh myself every day. And today I woke up and I was like, I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't happy with the way I look, and it really put me off. And I said I'm going to do this video so that I can motivate another person. At the same time, I'm motivating myself because I'm reminding myself where I came from, you know. And I lost my weight to 62 kilos. Like, I always weigh between 62 to 64, and it's okay with me because my height is 167. I don't like going down more than 62 because it's not good for me. I don't look good, you know. I kind of have a giraffe neck when I'm weighing 60, so I don't like it. Kind of puts me off, like takes all away my beauty and all that. So I said I'll do this video. Let me motivate someone. Let me motivate myself again. Let me stop the bad habits. Let me get back on track. It's summertime and we all want to look delicious. So I hope this is going to help those who have been asking me what I've been doing. Girls, I've not been doing anything special except eating healthy and exercising. That is my secret, nothing else. Make sure you take a walk instead of using the lift or the elevator, whatever you call it. Use the stairs, please. That helps a lot too. You know, if you're going somewhere and it's close, like it's a 15 minutes walk, no need of using the car, no need of taking the bus. Take a walk. That helps a lot. You're burning the calories. And drink a lot of water. And something else that I forgot to mention is that coffee. Instead of having coffees, I'm a coffee lover. I won't lie. I'm going to say this for those who think they can stop, but for me, I do have both of them. I like teas and I like coffee, but coffee is my number one. You can stop having milk and have teas. You can have cinnamon tea too. That is very nice. Cinnamon tea helps in losing the fat around your belly. It helps a lot. So those two teas, they're very good for me. I do love them. Like I can't do without them. My teas, I try as much as I can to use saccharin. I don't use sugar. I don't use sugar in my coffees. I don't use sugar in my teas. So I use saccharin. It's very nice. So you can replace saccharin to you can replace sugar to saccharin. And don't lie to yourself that brown sugar is good. Brown sugar, they just only change the color and they tell you that brown sugar is good than white sugar. So I'll tell you those are lies. Brown sugar and white sugar, they're the same thing. So it's good to use saccharin, and that is what I use. So there's nothing much to say. I hope this video is going to help someone. And if you'd like to see me doing something different, please don't hesitate to comment below, and I'll see you in my next video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Peace out.